going on? This is Big Ant, Bluudynuckles Beats. Right now we chilling in New Rochelle. My man JEA. Got a couple of questions for my man. Stay tuned. All right, JEA, what's up, baby? How's everything popping?
Shit, chilling the breeze.
What's going on, man, with this music, man? How you feel about that word you use, swag? How you feel about that? Let them know.
How I feel about the word now is, I think it's played out.
All right.
The word swag's a bit. It was cool when it first came out, but now like everybody's taking it and starting to use their own way of considering what swag is and shit like that. I think it's useless. I'd rather you.
So what the word is then? What you say they should be saying? What do JEA say instead of using the word swag?
I use an aura. You know what I mean? My ambiance.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's the feeling. It's the feeling that you give others, as opposed to the feeling that you just have for yourself.
Okay. Another question I want to ask you. How you feel about the hottest rappers out now, like Drake, Eminem? They doing good numbers, and every other artist is not really getting those numbers. What do you think is the reason why these guys is doing good?
That's because people are starting to deal more with normal life, as opposed to before when it was all just cars and bitches. You know what I mean? That's a lot what it was about before. Who's the hardest? Who's doing what? A whole bunch of dry snitching before. You know what I mean? Now it's more so about, it's more relevant to the listener. You know what I mean? If they could, understand what you're going through, then it makes it, you know what I mean? Because nobody's pushing pounds no more. You know what I mean? No, that's just not happening anymore.
True. It's a little gimmick and shit. People talking about they doing that, just trying to get a little attention. You know what I mean?
And then the little that you know is that, you know what I mean? Once you get solid with the actual crew, and once you start saying, this is what I'm gonna do as a job, you know what I mean, to feed your family, you know what I mean, shit like that. A lot of rappers stop that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're selling weed or, you know what I mean, or coke, whatever, pills, you know what I mean, whatever you're selling. Like, once you say, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be a rapper, all that shit stops. Because once you get knocked, and all your friends and everybody who you fucking with, you know what I mean, the goal is finished.
Yeah, okay. Another question I'd like to ask you. Now, when I first met you, you seemed mad low key though, but I heard some of your material. Got some shit in the vault niggas don't know. You're gonna hear about this brother. He got some talent, you know what I'm saying? That he's gonna come out and he's gonna let people know. Gonna hear them and they're gonna be like, oh, okay. All right, basically I wanna ask you is, you've been doing this shit for a long time. Like, when you started?
I started, at first I was rapping in 2001. I started rapping in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
On the corner of Broad and Market. My family, my older brother had put me on the rap. So, you know what I mean? I had started battle rapping out there.
What year was that about?
2001, battle rap in front of the Dr. J's on Broad and Market.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I was putting work out there, and then I decided, you know what I mean, when I had moved to out here in New Rochelle to... So
how long you been out here in New Rochelle now?
I moved out here in 2001.
All right. So you
know
battled anybody recently?
Recently, nah, I stopped battle rapping.
Okay.
I mean, a while ago.
Just strictly records, right?
Yeah, I noticed that you don't really get far as battle rapper. I noticed
these guys is getting a lot of hits though. You don't think that helps out?
That's not really what is going. Cause I mean, there's a lot of hood niggas in the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So those hits are those.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Def Jam's not looking at that battle. Lear Cohen's not looking at that battle. Russell Simmons not looking at that battle. You know what I'm saying? It does help. You know what I mean? Street cred. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But like, as far as the people who are important watching it, you know what I mean, it isn't that many.
But they do build a fan base though. You don't think that helps out a little bit? So when you do release an album, you might get those followers to help, support you with your sales. You don't think that's possible?
Well, you just got to make sure your product's good.
You're right. Because I mean, not every battle rapper can make it, but I mean, I've been following this Battle Network, and I see that they got some Charlie Clips out there. He's doing his thing. I think that he got a lot of downloads in fucking the first week. He did about over 2,000 for underground battle rapper. To me, I think that's good.
Yeah. Well, a lot of some battle rappers are talented. You know what I mean? It's not all. Yeah. I'm not saying battle rappers aren't talented, but some of them actually put out music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I respect that about it.
Okay. All right, we back now. So basically, we know you from New Rochelle. You know, I know you building that little library, letting them know. The fans gonna know. They gonna hear him. JEA and shit, chilling and shit. What you trying to do now, though, brother?
Right now, I'm on every Desert Storm mixtape that's out. I'm on a few other mixtapes, which I may not know about, but you know what I mean.
So you got some stuff scattered out there, sprinkled around.
Yeah.
Right,
Got a pretty good following on Twitter. You know what I mean? About 2,500 followers so far, and that's off just.
Yo, let them know your Twitter. What's your Twitter?
On
Let them
Twitter.
know your Twitter, baby.
Follow me on Twitter, International EA.
Any other sites you got?
My website, slamthefuckin.com. Spelled just the way it sounds.
Say that again.
Slamthefuckin.com.
You heard that? Slam
Pour it
the
up.
fuck. All right, get that. Look at that. And don't forget Bluudynuckles Twitter. Get that. Basically, so what's your situation now? Though? Who you fucking with mainly? Who you got a management team, or you got some producers under the umbrella with you, or what?
Right now, I am signed with Desert Storm, Tornado Gang. You know, shout out Don DeMarco, Cassius Clay, 3 Stacks. I got my team, Surrealist, Surrealist.com. You got SJ all day. Snake Eyes, who produces for Diggy Simmons right now. Danny G, who makes a lot of pop house music. Right now, his music's on iTunes. I got a pretty neat production team. People behind me.
Okay. So he got a little team. He got a little army. He building. So basically, right now, man, we just gonna cut this shit. We got here a little freestyle, baby. We got here a little something.
Of course. I am the opposite of obsolete. Probably the greatest rapper you heard since '93. I believe I'm better than most you. Do something. These niggas claiming that they postal. Shoot something. A philosopher whose philosophy is to move units. Through words, I move birds and push Buicks. Like the car is sitting with 4 flats to it. It's cool if you don't get it now. Bring it back to it. But right now, I just want you to vision greatness. And if you have a cell phone, I advise that you tape this. Cause this is something you're gonna wanna rewind and pass it down to your children like a nursery rhyme. My cursive is fine. Trying to catch me off script, just quote my lines. Get a sniff off this. EA's a pro spitter, go hard, pro elixir, a whole fixer. Just give me a blunt and some more liquor.
All right. The Bluudynuckles Beats. Check out my man JEA on YouTube, on Twitter, MySpace, and everywhere. Anything else you gotta say, brother, before we out?
Holla at me on the jack. JEA, International EA, Desert Storm.